Good afternoon, guys.
Hello.
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 Right, we're going to do the Q&A video, aren't we, Pippa?
We are. Long time coming.
Yep, we've got loads of questions from people on the video and also sent in on Twitter. So we're going to get through these.
We're going to do some while Erin's not here, and then we'll do some when Erin comes home. So
yeah, we'll add those in at the end.
Yeah.
So there'll just be us two, and then there'll be a little slight change, and then there'll be Erin sat somewhere in this picture, and then we will add the questions in. And it'll probably be easier for Erin, I think, because she will attention span.
Her attention span isn't that great at the moment, so
so we'll just fire the questions at her so she can keep. Right, anyway.
It's probably the best plan.
Definitely. Let's do this. Okay. Right, so I think what we're going to do is we're just going to answer the questions in the comments from the YouTube video first, minus Erin's questions, and then we'll do the Twitter questions at the end.
How many are there? There are a lot.
I don't know. There's not a huge amount, but there's quite a few. So we'll just go through them as quick as possible. We don't want this to be like
we don't want to drag
an hour long because you're going to be bored out of your head for this. Right. So first question.
I don't even know any of these questions. So here you go.
These are raw. So first question is from Gary Banks on YouTube. He says, cash or prepaid cards, debit cards, which one or combo? And this relates to being at Disney World, or in America.
We've never used a card. We take a credit card for any big purchases, like an Apple Watch. But yeah, we normally take cash. We used to take traveller's checks back in the day, but they started being less. You couldn't get them changed very many places. So yeah, we're definitely cash people.
Disney World still take traveller's checks.
Yeah. Wow, some of them were a bit funny, weren't they? Can't remember where we went. They didn't like it.
We haven't taken travellers for the last two trips, so we just take cash, and we're just very mindful that we've got it around us and that it's in a safe if need be.
We budget every day, don't we? Have $1 a day.
I think the thing with having a prepaid card is you've kind of got to keep an eye on the balance.
That's what you're worried about, isn't it?
Yeah, so you kind of lose track of what you've spent without having to maybe go online or go on an app and check the balance to see what you've got. So
I know a lot of people like it though because you get the current rate.
That'll be the phone then. And we're back.
We're back in the room. Yeah, so what were we saying?
So yeah, we were just saying that the credit card, the debit prepaid cards, you've got to log on and check your balance, which is not always a good idea if you just want to make those sort of, or if you're one of these people that likes to know where you're at with money. It's just easier for us. We just like to have the cash, so we can just see what we've got and our budget a day, isn't it, really?
Yeah, we have a set budget, and that's it. Just take it over to the next day.
So for us, cash. So absolute cash, whatever works for you guys is brilliant.
We'll probably get mugged now.
Yeah. So the next question is from Stuart Huxtable. Thank you, Stuart. This is for all three of us, and this was on YouTube. What is the thing you most look forward to doing in Orlando? Ride, park, restaurant, character meets, etc. Also, what tips do you have for keeping a 3-year-old entertained both on the flight as well as in the queues for attractions? Right, so
that's a lot of questions.
A lot of questions there. So rides, wasn't on.
We're not really ride sort of people, are we?
Some are, yeah, we a few, but not when you've got a little one, like 3-year-old, 4-year-old. It is difficult because they are limited to their rides for the height.
Short attention spans, queuing for rides.
Yeah.
Fast passes is a good idea. Just look at what rides you want to go on and just plan that in. Just get those 3 rides per day planned in. So if there's one specific thing you want to do, like the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train,
yeah.
Fast pass it.
But favourite ride for me would be Epcot in Test and.
You like Test Track, don't you?
Test Track in Epcot, and Epcot's my favourite park. Yours?
Yeah, I World Showcase. I like World Showcase. I'm not a ride person, so.
So yeah, favourite restaurant. Both going to say.
We know Cheesecake Factory.
Cheesecake Factory
and
for us.
And we do like our food over there. We do look forward to eating all the yummy food.
Character meets. Well, it's been a long time since we did character meets.
We did them all when Heather was little. We got lots of queuing in and Heather got her autograph book signed by everybody. So we did all that with Heather.
That's when she was like about
When
8.
she was 8,
And then she's now 19.
Yeah, so we're now going to do it all again with Erin. We've got our autograph book for this year. So she wants to meet Minnie and Mickey and Goofy.
I think that if they do the fast passes on those, book them in. But for us, when we did
and
it with
Anna and Elsa, that's going to be a must for us this year. We're going to have to make sure we book that in.
Yes, I know Erin's looking forward to Anna and Elsa, but the Winnie the Pooh meet and greet is actually really good. It's in England.
Oh, that was brilliant. They're so funny.
Yeah, they're really good.
Tico tried to drag me off, didn't he?
Yeah, but
it's brilliant. Yeah,
but they're good. They're good rides.
Yeah. Tips for keeping a 3-year-old: just be prepared. Just take
on the flight as well.
Yeah, Erin loves stickers, so we take loads and loads. We went to the pound shop and got a big, massive Panini album that was an old one, which was
it was Minions, wasn't it? Despicable
no, we got
Me.
2. We got Minions and we got the animal one, and that kept her amused for hours on the plane.
And introduce, like on the plane, we heard someone say that maybe every hour introduce something new to the flight for your little one. So
well, everybody knows their own child, don't they?
Yeah.
So Erin, she loves drawing, she loves colouring, she loves sticking. Loaded the iPad up, so she had loads of her favourite programmes on there, films, games, iPad games, and Erin was really good. She was really good on the flight. We had no problems with. She loved it. She keeps going about when she went on a big plane. So just you know your own child and just be prepared.
You're gonna,
That's
yeah,
what I would say.
definitely.
We haven't done many queues with her because she has got a short attention span, unfortunately. And
We did the Little Mermaid ride last year.
yeah,
And she
that was good though because they had all the seashells and we were just Disney queues, especially
they're
Disney,
getting more interactive
They're
now.
very interactive. That was the one that had what's these chops in there, didn't they? Like the little animated things.
The lobster.
That's it.
I can't remember
his
the
name.
But yeah, every sort of few yards you'd have a different screen and he'd be sort of running around the screen.
We also play I Spy as well. That's a good one for little ones if they...
Don't go for too many queues that are ridiculous time lengths. Like you say, try and get your fast passes for the ones you want. In Magic Kingdom, it's just going to be everything in Fantasyland that's going to be ridiculously, a ridiculous time to wait.
Yeah.
But again, also, don't go on a weekend. If you're over there for 2 weeks, pick Magic Kingdom during the week. Weekends are rammed. Go early, yeah, if you can get in there early, rope drop. Or while Wishes is on. I don't know why Wishes is on so damn late. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, we've always said that.
But if you can...
Or the parade.
Go during a parade, because sometimes, if you're there for 2 weeks and you're going to be at Magic Kingdom for a few days, maybe go to the rides while the parade's on. And you can usually just do sort of 10, 15, 20 minute walk up. But it just depends. Time of year and time of week. So there's plenty of good websites out there with calendars,
with busy
periods
calendars.
of So
yeah, it was worth checking those out.
So there you go. So thanks for that, Stuart. Appreciate that.
Thank you, Stuart.
So the next question is from Court Summers on YouTube. Thank you, Court. And he says, what are your top 5 restaurants and places to eat in Orlando? So our number 1 probably is going to be
Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, a massive menu of food, and I don't know how they have such a large menu with diverse offerings.
I think it's probably Alabing.
Mike Alabing's in the microwave. Alabing, not a la carte. Alabing.
No, but it is good food.
It's still good.
Yeah, it's lovely.
What else?
Red Lobster.
Yep.
Yeah, we like Red Lobster, even though the fish is frozen, which I think is strange. But yeah,
Outback.
Do you like it? Outback Steakhouse.
There's nice steaks, good prices.
Yeah, good.
The Kobe that you just mentioned, the teppanyaki restaurants, they can be pricey, but it's like a show. So basically, if you've never seen a teppanyaki restaurant, just Google it on YouTube, and they basically cook the food in front of you on a massive hot plate. And there's
they don't just cook it, do they? They
do a show. They do
it's well worth a visit.
Just Google it and you'll see it's like a little show put together by the chef. But it can be a little bit expensive, but the food is really nice.
Yeah, it was lovely. Yeah.
There's a few of them out there.
We also really liked the Flying Fish, but it's not there anymore, is it? It's gone now.
Is it being refurbed or is it?
It's been rebranded and everything, hasn't it?
Yeah, that's Disney Boardwalk Flying Fish.
Yeah, that was lovely. Went there for our anniversary. That was really good, but. sadly no longer.
In the park, we haven't really done any in the parks much, apart from Hollywood and Vine, which was the
Meet and greet with
Disney character meet and greet for
Disney
the
Junior.
Disney Juniors, yeah. And that was very good food.
It was really nice food.
Buffet.
Doesn't have to have very good reviews, but we thought it was lovely.
Yeah, I mean,
Really
we,
nice.
we do like our food, and we sort of a bit picky with, you know, the quality, like most people, but
Yeah.
it's buffet style, but there was things on there like lobster and
Salmon.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Really good range of
That
food
was really nice.
and fresh. So, yeah, check that one out. So,
Thank
thanks
you for that question.
Thanks, Court.
Cool.
A bit of a random one from Brick Bash is, how long have you been married? How long have we been married?
Erin will answer this.
8 years.
8 years.
8 years. Anyway, next one is from Emma Martin. For all three of you, what's your favourite Disney character? Yours?
Tinkerbell.
Buzz. What's your favourite thing to do in the south?
Favourite thing to do in the south? We're very lucky where we live.
Very
we've
spoiled,
got the
yeah.
beach, we've got a New Forest, we've got we've got so many things
We've got
around
some
us.
parks like Polton's Park for the little ones.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
For us, it's, we do like walking down by the beach.
Yeah.
Just going
Aaron
out
loves the
random
beach.
random places. We go out for a drive.
Mm.
Polton's Park, we're there a lot because we've got season passes.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're quite spoiled. We're literally 2 minutes from the sea, so
Yeah, it's lovely.
you know, if it's a nice day, we just grab Erin and go down there.
Yeah. And she loves it. And it's
Yeah.
free.
What's our favourite ride at Polton's Park?
Favourite ride? Oh, la, la, la. You went on the new one in Lost Kingdom.
The Lost
didn't you?
Kingdom, yeah, the new Flight of the Pterosaur. That's really good. Short and sweet, but it is so smooth. Really good. We got a point of view video if you go and look through our videos.
Yeah.
But it's really, really good.
I like the dinosaurs. Peppa Pig World. It's fun.
Pippa's not really much of a thrill seeker. We're both not really, but
Not anymore. Perhaps when I was younger, but no.
I think
I get too much motion sickness. We went on the teacups, didn't we? We came
Oh,
off and
God.
felt awful for hours.
teacups are a nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah, so thanks for
Getting
that,
old.
Emma. We'll get
Thank you, Emma.
we'll get Erin to answer that as well. Right, another. All right, this is from Thrill Coaster. Thanks, guys. Peppa Pig or George? Random, very random.
It's got to be Peppa, sassy Peppa.
Peppa, because she speaks. George does do
George
nothing.
speaks?
He goes, dinosaur. Okay, that was.
You didn't answer that. You said Peppa. Did you
Peppa,
say Peppa?
Peppa.
Right. Okay.
Thanks for the random question. Yeah. Right, party of two from Dan and Faye. Hi, you guys. How you doing?
Hi. Hi.
Well, there's one question for Erin. Is what is she looking forward to about school? So we'll get that at the end.
Yeah.
A question for Pippa. What are your top 3 favourite beauty products?
Oh.
We could be a while on this.
No.
So we'll do a
No.
separate video.
Okay, sunscreen. Always wear sunscreen. Slap it on. Never go out without sunscreen, I should say. I'll use Ultra Sun, brilliant stuff, once a day. Elizabeth Arden 8-hour cream. It's known in our house as magic cream, isn't it?
Mhm.
Even Erin uses it. Erin uses it as magic cream. Clayton uses it. We would, yeah, lovely stuff, brilliant stuff. And yeah, my Sephora haul video. Josie Moran Arganol, brilliant. Always slap it on at night. You can use it anywhere. Yeah, brilliant stuff. So that would be my 3.
Yeah, mine too. Faye.
That's a question for you.
And because I'm not left out, thanks guys. What do you like most about living down south? Well, we just answered that, so I'll say it again. It is living by the sea. It's just really nice. So we're quite lucky. So
I
yeah.
lived away for quite a few years, and that's one thing I really missed was living by the sea. Sorry, I'm budging on your question. Sorry,
It's fine.
I'm question hogging. Sorry.
Thanks for that, guys. Appreciate
Yeah,
that.
thank you.
Right. So next question, Pippa. It's from Fern Barkley. She does ask a question that we've already answered, which was how to keep a 2-year-old entertained on the flights. So thanks for that, Fern. But also she asks, can we do Peppa Pig Land as a short holiday and other things to do around the area whilst there?
Yeah,
Definitely. Definitely do a short holiday. They've got
there's a mobile home park which is actually attached to Peppa Pig World, isn't it?
yeah, and
And
there's
there's
also Premier Inn right next to it.
Literally next door.
Literally next to the entrance, and it's got a lovely pub with it's like a country pub.
Yeah.
Because where Peppa Pig Land is, it's slightly set off the motorway in the countryside, about a mile away, and it is. Yeah, you can definitely do a two-day, I would say, a weekend out of it.
There's lots to do, isn't there?
Definitely.
I mean, around that area, you've got the New Forest Park as well, Wildlife Park. You've got
Monkey World, not too far away.
Monkey World, yeah. Erin's obsessed with Monkey World.
You've got Southampton for shopping. You've got Southsea, which is near Portsmouth. It's got Spinnaker Tower. You've got the beach. You've got fairground rides, Sea Life Centre. So plenty to do.
New Forest, trip into New Forest, Lymington.
Lots to do down there.
Loads, yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
definitely. Yeah, I would recommend.
Definitely. Thanks.
Short holiday.
Thank you for that, Fern.
Thank you, Fern.
Right, next one is from Charlotte Barton. She asks us, what camera do we use for vlogging? Which mall outlet is the best shopping in Orlando? So the camera we use is a Canon G7X. They have got a new G7X Mark II model out now, which is got some slight improvements over the Mark I. The Mark I model is now really expensive because obviously it's just not being made anymore. So the Mark II is still quite pricey though. It's about £500. But it is a good camera. You know, do the reviews, look on Google for reviews and YouTube for people that are reviewing it online. But yeah, so it's a good camera. The only slight issue that I find with it is that the focus, and that is a massive thing that a lot of vloggers say, is the focus is a real pain. Sometimes it'll focus on your face or behind, but you do get used to it, and you can sort of correct it by just sort of tapping the screen on the point where you want to focus. So it's a good camera, very good camera. And the other question is our favourite malls and outlets.
Florida Mall it's got lots of stores, hasn't it? But it can be very busy.
Busy with tourists, funnily.
Yeah, strangely.
But if you want to trip out to Altamont Mall.
Yeah.
It's basically Florida Mall, but it's about 15 miles away. It's north of Orlando.
About half an hour, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a lot quieter. You get some real bargains.
And usually find
some... You get sales, don't you?
You get sales.
Sales in there.
So you've got Abercrombie, American Eagle, all those kind of shops in there. But also they have got stock, because sometimes when you go to Florida Mall, when you go in like Abercrombie or American Eagle, they're out of like the stuff you want to buy.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you go to Altamont, it's got the same shops with more stock.
Yeah.
But also the outlet malls, premium, isn't it? Premium outlets.
Yeah, the one at the end of International Drive's the best one, I would say.
Yep.
The best things in there. There's also a really good mall by Tampa International Airport.
Yeah, if you fancy a drive out.
We like if we go to Busch Gardens, we pop in there, and that's got a Cheesecake Factory. So we'll pop in there, have some food, and then have a look around.
I'm not
sure
if
it's got an Earl of Sandwich now, isn't it?
It's got a yeah. It's right on the airport.
That's not worth the trip.
There's my phone going off. So yeah, thanks for that. That's great. Thank you, Charlotte.
Thank you, Charlotte.
And the next one is from Disney Polar. Hello, guys. I have two questions that hopefully works for you guys and Erin. What's your favourite thing about vlogging? And what ride is your favourite at WDW? Well, again, we've answered the ride. I think for me it was Test Track and what, you know, Dumbo. Dumbo for Pippa.
I don't know. I like the boat rides. It's not really a ride though, is it?
No.
Excuse me. The thing I like about vlogging is that we're logging our memories, and it's like nice even looking back now at the things we did a couple of months ago. Looking back and seeing Erin, like she's changing every day, and it's lovely just having a look back, and it's like our memories are being, what's the word? Logged. That's not the word, but yeah, no, that's what
cherished.
I like about vlogging. That's it, cherished.
It's yeah, we did this as a bit of fun because we watch a lot of YouTubers, especially like Tim Tracker. We've been watching him for like years, and like Attractions Magazine, Vacation Kingdom, and we just sort of like thought, this is, why don't we do it? Why don't we, when we go to Florida next, why don't we just get a camera and see what happens? And it's fun. It can be fun. It can be a pain, but
it can be.
It can be a pain because you do miss everything.
Especially when you're getting the camera shoved in your face all the time.
It's
Clayton
also
never gives me any warning. He just goes hello. So I'm like.
But also you sort of seeing things through a 4-inch screen, which is a bit annoying.
Yeah.
So we tend to shut off.
You miss a bit of the holiday, really, don't you?
I said to Pippa when we went up to Florida, I don't want to watch this whole holiday through a screen. Although the vlogs we're doing is nice to look back at, because we can see, and remember things like, oh yeah, we did that. Oh yeah, I don't remember doing that, and things like that. So that's a good part. But for us, we just try and do snippets of the day. I don't want to sit there and film like a half-an-hour show and just keep an eye on it. Although I tried it and I thought I can't be bothered with this. So, there's plenty of YouTube videos out there where people do like film the whole show at SeaWorld, or the whole Wishes spectacular.
It's good if you want to watch that. If you want to see what you're.
It is
that sort of thing.
If you can set it up and leave it, fine. But if you're standing there holding it and it's annoying, but
you're gonna miss it.
Someone's trying
Bing,
it.
bing.
But yeah, that's. For the favourite part of it is looking back and seeing all the memories, definitely. So
wish we'd done it with Heather, really.
Yeah. So thanks for that, guys. Really appreciate that. Right, and the last one on YouTube is from Josh Bolton. Oh, wow, the phone is going mad, guys. So I'm going to get rid of this. So the next question is from Josh.
Hi, Josh.
How you doing, Josh? For Clayton, what's your favourite ride in Orlando? Again. Oh,
is it Test Track?
Well, no. He said favourite ride in Orlando.
Oh.
In Orlando. Oh. Okay, right. So my favourite ride is probably Test Track, because I love cars and I love like all the sort of geeky, speed thing. But also the ride at MGM. What call it MGM now? It's Hollywood Studios.
Great movie ride?
No, Star Wars.
Oh yeah, Star Tours.
Star Tours.
Yeah, that is good.
It's just it's such an old ride, but it's still really cool. And the way they capture, like when you go, it used to get me is when they used to go to light speed and you get thrown back and you just sort of like very clever.
Like that one.
Very clever. Yeah. So yeah, that's my favourite. For Pippa, who's your favourite Disney character?
Tinkerbell again.
Tinkerbell
Can't change
again.
That.
And for Erin, who's your favourite Disney princess?
Oh.
So we'll get Erin to answer all of our questions separately, like we said. So thanks for that, Josh. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Right, we are going to do a few more questions from Twitter now. So we have got another one from Party 2. Yeah, you're muscling in here, guys, aren't you? You're still trying to steal the limelight. Sponsored by. Right, if you could buy one gadget currently, what would it be and why? For me, I think it would be a drone. I know it sounds geeky, but
I saw one flying over the other day. That was in the garden. It's
you
bizarre.
did, didn't you?
A black one. I was like, what's that? Sorry. Question hogging again.
No, it's fine. When I first saw them, I thought, wow, they're just geeky, sad, and they're not going to take off. But when you look at like the Gem Sessions have got some drone footage, and they've got their new drone. Although it's expensive, the quality is amazing, and Casey Neistat uses it in his videos as well sometimes. And some of the footage you can get is really, really good. But they are coming in at like £1,400. So if money wasn't an object at the minute, then yeah, maybe I'd get a drone. That would be my next purchase. So, what about you?
I'm not really into gadgets, am I?
Although you're sort of toying with a Apple Watch.
Yeah.
Purely
Clayton wants to
because
get me an Apple
this
Watch.
woman here, this one here, she has a mobile phone on silent.
Yeah, but you have it in your bag.
It's in her bag.
Women don't carry them in their pocket.
This is an example. We go to Asda's. It's like a huge Asda's. We sometimes separate, and I need to get hold of her to say, where are you? So I give her a text, and then that doesn't work. So I give her a ring. That doesn't work. And I'm thinking, why? And then I start getting frustrated, and I just want to rip all the baked beans off the aisle and just like, ah.
So Clayton likes the idea because it pings you.
Yeah, the watch pings your wrist. So if you get a notification, it taps your wrist. So
and
that's
he's
why.
trying to sell it to me. saying that the next update is going to have Minnie Mouse as a face. So that's what he's trying to sell it to me on.
Do it. Alright, I'm going to go through these quite quick now because we've got to pick Erin up. Right, the next one is from Andrew Bryceland, who is a big fan. I know you've tweeted us quite a lot. Hi Andrew. Right, so he's got 2 questions. I think I've got the second question. Hang on, let me just get the first one. Right, how good is the Dreamliner compared to other flights you've been on, and why?
It's lovely.
Very nice plane.
Yeah, definitely. Can't talk. When we used to fly in other planes, Virgin, or whatever it was, I always used to, the next day, used to get off the plane, used to feel like I was like a bit wibbly wobbly, like I was on a boat, and don't get any of that. Yeah. You don't seem to get like the pressure, jet lag, or like I always used to have a nosebleed the day after as well, and nothing like that. And you come off and you do feel a bit more refreshed, don't you? Because
they boast that the cabin pressure is a lot less than other airlines or other aircraft. It is a more comfortable plane. Yeah, bigger windows, more airy, feels more airy inside. Yeah, it's quieter as well. Yeah, not so much the... For us, we fly with Thompson, and we used to fly Virgin all the time. We had a bad experience with Virgin quite a few years ago, so we just thought, you know, let's try someone else. And we always used to fly into Orlando International Airport, MCO as it's known, and we thought, right, we'll give Thompson a go. They fly to Sanford, which is about 40 to 50 minutes north of Kissimmee, but for us, Sanford is a no-brainer every time. Yeah, so quiet. Easiest airport in Orlando, or that we've ever been to. MCO, you go there, you've got all the planes arriving at the same time. It can be massively busy. Immigration's a nightmare. You could be queuing for ages. I mean, it is busy at Sanford when you get off, because it can be busy. But with Orlando, you get off, you get on a little monorail to get to the other building, you know, and then you've got to get your bag. You don't have to do that anymore. No, you do have to get off the monorail. It's the bags you don't have to take. It's the monorail you have to. Okay. Yeah. But it is just a pain, and then you've got to go downstairs to pick up the rentals, and it's just like a faff. For us, we went to Sanford and we thought, wow, this is so easy. Yeah. We can be landed and in the car within 25 minutes, and that's happened the last 3 times. So for us, we love Sanford, and also if you fly with Thompson and you fly premium, and premium's not that much more expensive. They can be expensive, but if you hold on, you can ring up and get a deal. You can ring up and get deals when you upgrade your economy seats. Yeah. But you get a free premium lounge at Gatwick, #1 lounge, and you also get the premium lounge in Sanford when you come back. Which is the Palm Lounge, isn't it? Regal Palm Lounge. Yeah, so well worth it. It is worth it. Well worth it. But we'll probably do a separate video about the differences, because a lot of people ask us about Sanford, or have done over the years, so it's probably worth us doing a video on that. And his other question... 5-2. Quick, bang this question out quick. Second question from my little girl, for your little one. We'll answer this when we get back. So we will end it now, and we will pick up Erin, and we'll get to part 2. So we'll see you in a bit. And we're back. Hello, look who it is. It's Erin. And Erin's back from school. Did you have a nice time at school? Say hello to the guys. She's got chocolate, so she's eating. Right, we're going to finish off the rest of the questions now. We've got one left for Pippa and I, so we will answer that now. And that was from Spoonful of Sugar. Hey guys, hello. How you doing? And they ask, if you had the chance to live in Florida, what would you and what job would you like to have out there? Yes, we would like to live in Florida. Absolutely. Yeah, no, definitely, we'd love to. Although I don't know if I could live out there permanently. I think it would be like the 6 months there maybe, and like the visa set up is 6 months there, 6 months back. I'd love to bring Erin up over there, because I just think that the opportunities and the schools and the open areas, and it's just a lot better for little ones. I don't know. Yeah, the schools seem pretty good over there. Yeah. But yeah, what job would you do then? Well, job-wise, I mean, every time we've been to Florida, apart from the last trip, we have stayed in villas. And a lot of the villa management companies are run by Brits. And I could quite easily, yeah, I like this. I like the idea of that. Looking after some villas, you know, going in general maintenance, pool maintenance. I think that would be something I'd like to do.
I'd like to work at Disney, doing something in Disney. No, I would.
What a
Seriously,
shocker.
I would. I reckon I could handle that Disney juice they give them every day.
Jack 'em up on Disney juice. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think that'd be brilliant.
I like
People
to go
want a
on
happy
the
place.
ride.
You like to go on the rides, yes.
Yes,
You have
you
to answer
do.
some questions in a minute.
So yeah, we would.
Yeah.
For me,
Yeah.
not all the time.
Well,
Pippa,
you got
100%. So thank you for that, guys. Thanks,
you.
Gemma.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Sorry,
Steve.
Erin's distracting me. Thank you. Right.
Right.
Okay, now that you've got some questions, Erin,
Erin,
you need to answer some questions.
you got some
Right.
questions, all right. These now we're going to do Erin's questions.
Okay.
All right, let's get them up. Okay, so this question is from Sadie Petchy. I hope I've said that right, Sadie. So thanks for the question. And it is a question for you, Erin. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go?
to Cinderella.
Ah, to see Cinderella. Cinderella's castle.
Yeah.
So there you go, she would go to Cinderella World.
Yeah. No, you'd just like to see the castle, wouldn't you? If you were too little last time, you couldn't remember, can you?
Okay, who's your favourite Disney character? Who's your favourite Disney character?
Cinderella.
Cinderella.
You can see the pattern that's forming here.
It's good.
What's your favourite park? What's your favourite theme park?
SeaWorld.
SeaWorld. Oh,
Wow.
she's only 3, nearly 4. That's not bad. SeaWorld. You like the dolphins, don't you? Oh. You need to speak up, Erin. We can't hear you.
There's a
Okay.
question from Faye, wasn't there?
Hang on.
Sorry. you're
This is
going
from
through-
Stuart Huxtable. That was
Sorry.
the last question from Stuart, and also he asks. What do you like doing in Orlando?
On holidays.
What do you like doing on holidays?
I like going at the pool.
In the pool. You liked that.
Can we not have the crunching going on? Just eat it.
That.
Just eat it nicely.
Erin, this is from Emma Martin, and she says, what's your favourite ride at Polton's Park, Peppa Pig World? What's your favourite ride? Look at the camera.
It's the roller coasters.
Yeah, you liked going on the roller coaster, didn't you?
There's a little
froggy
mini
one,
froggy one, yeah.
which is now changed to something else, isn't it?
You like that one,
Something
don't you?
else. You liked that, didn't you?
Do you like Peppa more, or do you like George more?
Who's your favourite, Peppa or George?
Peppa.
Yay!
Peppa.
We
Cool.
agree on that.
And this is from Faye, from Party of 2, and Dan. What is the most you're looking forward to about starting school?
That's starting big school. What
Your
you're looking
big school.
forward
What are you
to?
looking forward to at big school?
Faye is my best friend.
Faye is your best friend, is she?
What are you looking forward to
What are
when
you
you're
look-
going to big school?
What are you looking forward to going to big school?
Play Legos.
Playing Legos. I'm not sure that's on the curriculum, but it's a
And
start.
making new friends? You're looking forward to making new friends?
Yeah? Excellent. So she's making friends and looking forward to Lego. Right, so is there any more for Erin? Let's have a quick look. What's your favourite ride at Disney?
Dumbo.
Dumbo ride. You remember that one, do you?
Yeah.
And it goes round and round, doesn't it?
Up and down, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Right.
I go on that ride, didn't I?
You did,
Right.
yes,
I
you
was
did.
2.
You were
too.
too. Right, this is another question for you, Erin. This is from Josh, who watches us on the YouTubes, on the television, and he asks you, who is your favourite Disney princess?
Cinderella.
Cinderella.
Cinderella, winner all the
The
time.
classic.
Right, and I think we've got one more question, And this is from Andrew Bryceland, and he watches us, and he's asked you a question. He says this is from his little girl, and she asks, if you can have one thing for Christmas, what would it be? What would you want Father Christmas to bring you?
Nom-noms.
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 Okay. Wasn't expecting that one.
The big slide with the shower gel.
Oh, the game. The big... I know what you mean, yeah.
If anyone doesn't know what nom-noms are, just Google them. But you want that one, do you?
The big one.
The big one. Excellent.
Very nicely.
Right. So I think that is all the questions. Pippa? So I think that is all the questions we've got.
That's a wrap.
Appreciate everyone that sent them in.
Thank you for all the questions.
If we haven't answered your question and we've missed it, then we are sorry, and we will try better next time. But thanks for everyone that sent
Perhaps
them in.
we should read them first next time before just doing them ad hoc.
I don't know, it's quite good doing them like that. It's not scripted.
Because you probably look back and think, why did I say that?
And
Yeah.
I like one more present.
Oh, what's that going to be then?
That's a small nom-noms and another small nom-noms.
Okay, but you know you have to be a good girl.
Yeah, all
Father
you
Christmas,
children out there, make
yeah.
sure you behave for the rest of the year, otherwise Father Christmas won't come.
Bring you a present. You've got to be a good girl.
And I want 2 more.
Don't want much then.
A slide.
A slide.
A
A nom-nom slide.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Right,
And
and there's more.
and one more. And I want a Lala Loopsy with orange hair.
A Lala Loopsy with orange hair. So Father Christmas, if you're watching, Erin would like those, but she has to be good, so we'll make sure she's good, okay?
On the nice list.
Yeah.
Not on the naughty list.
Anyway, we're going to end it there. Thank you for all of your questions.
Thank you for your...
Thanks for all the likes, the comments, the subscriptions. Sound like Kyle from View from the Cheap Seats. Treat others the way you want to be. No, anyway, no. Just thanks, guys. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for
We're
watching.
still blown away by all this, and we'll do some more videos. We've got some good stuff lined up, so we'll post it up and let you guys know. But follow us on Twitter, because we are quite active on there. And we got our Facebook. We're not sponsored. We've also got a Facebook page now, so check us out on Facebook. All the links are going to be in the description, and we'll also put the links to the YouTubers that have posted questions. So thank you, guys.
Thank you.
See you later.
Bye.